As is often the case in the books of the prophets, who we're going to be in until springtime, the early chapters of Hosea are filled with God's judgment, God's indictment against the people, the punishment that's going to come because of their unfaithfulness, their lack of holiness, their lack of love and disobedience. Finally, as you get to the last 3 chapters of Hosea, you also get a note of hope, a note about the future, a note about there is a chance things can get better. And our verse for the day is chapter 10, verse 12. I'm also going to share verse 13 too. But in verse 12, Hosea says, "Sow for yourselves righteousness, reap steadfast love. Break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek the Lord, that he may come and rain righteousness upon you." Continues in verse 13, "You have plowed wickedness, you have reaped injustice. You have eaten the fruit of lies, because you have trusted in your power and in the multitude of your warriors." So here in Hosea 10, we have the prophet imploring us, basically you reap what you sow. And if you want to see steadfast love, we need to reap, we need to sow to righteousness, to holiness, to faithfulness. And Hosea is pleading with the people, it's a time to seek the Lord. Other than watching these videos, which I appreciate you doing, what are other ways that you seek the Lord throughout your day? We can do that through little reminders, whether of listening to a particular song that we like. It could be taking this verse of the day and coming back to it later on. It might be taking some time in quiet to invite God to speak to us, or in even writing a little prayer of thanks, or a prayer of petition asking for God's help or intervention for ourselves or for someone else. But seeking the Lord is something we all can do on a daily basis. It's been a long time since I played a game of hide and seek. And I don't know the last time you played hide and seek, but it may have been a while for you too. But if you think about it, the purpose of hide and seek is not to be found, but not really. Because on the one hand, it's great when you have a really good hiding place and nobody can find you, but if nobody finds you for a while, it kind of ruins the game. And you know what you do or what you did in that situation. You might make a little noise. You might stick a hand out. You might stick a leg out from where you were hiding and make it easier for someone to find you. And then you go, "Oh, shucks, you found me." But in a sense, I wonder if God often feels that way, that God wants to be found. God wants us to be seeking the Lord. And God will have a handout. God will be peeking out. We just have to do some seeking and some looking. And I promise you, the Lord will be found by you.